My name's Peter Sullivan. I wanted to talk to you about a particular representation that can help students become familiar with addition and subtraction without being terrified by either the process or the number range. So, for example, suppose we were trying to address this aspect of the curriculum where it's adding and subtracting 2 and 3 digit numbers, and this is from the level 3 Victorian curriculum. It's the same with the Australian curriculum. Where they're trying to have formal and emphasising partitioning, rearranging, regrouping numbers in order to do that. Now, we can represent numbers on scaled number lines. This is actually talking about using an empty number line. So, for example, we might pose a question like, how can we go from 460 to 1203 in 4 jumps? We might, for example, say, add 40 to get to 500, 500 to get to 1,000, 200 to get to 1,200, and 3 to get to 1,203. So what we're doing is, firstly, we're bridging to the next 100, to the 500, then we bridge to the 1,000, and then we add 200 on the hundreds, and then we finish it off by getting there. What it does do is it actually helps the students to see that there are many ways of adding, and the intuitive approach can be just as effective as the formal approach. And in fact, the formal and the intuitive approaches go hand in hand. So what if we did it a different way? What if we did it from 460 to 960? So we added 500 off the decade. And then we add 40 to get to the 1,000. And then we add 100 to get to 1,100. And then we add 103. And so they're just different ways. The students can become familiar and comfortable with large numbers bridging across the thousands. And the questions can be asked in all sorts of ways. That was to say, do it in 4 jumps. But we might say, what's the difference between 1,203 and 406? What do we have to take away from 1,203 to get to 406? What do we add to 406 to get to 1,203? What's 460 plus 743? So the representation can be used in all sorts of ways to represent addition and subtraction. In this case, the difference form of subtraction. But it helps the students to become familiar and confident with using numbers, in this case, numbers in the thousands, up to 1,000. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.